Good day, ma'am. I am Mary Rose B. Macan together with Chesa M. Rojas, and for today's video, we will be reporting the Lesson 16, the personality. In personality, we should be able to portray a series of events accordingly to this topic, which is personality and acquire. Proper understanding of personality indicate proper knowledge about personality, know one's trait personality, and understanding the points in which to portray. Personality is a set of cognitive behaviors and emotional patterns that indicates them to evolve from a biological and environmental factors defined as characteristic sets. While there is no general agreed upon definition of personality, most are theories about one's governmental motivations and physical interactions. There are four factors of personality. One is the biological factors, the study of biological contribution to personality. There are brain, it is one of the utmost important part of the personality. Heredity, it is the passing of biological trait from one parents to their offspring. And the last one is the physical features. It is anything you can describe from the person with only sights. The second factors of the personality is the social factors, the thing that occurs and progress around us, one steady source which control us, our personality. There are in social factors, there are home environment. It is supposed to be the safest place in the world. It is for you to relax and feel calm. The another one is the family members. It is the innovation of proper socialization for children. The third factors of the personality is the cultural features, the values in which one lives in that may include traditional practices, standards, duties, instructions, and guidelines, patterns, and ethics are all vital factors of personality. The fourth factors of the personality is the situation factors. Situational factors do modify a person's performance and reply from time to time. Approaches of theories of personality. One of the most prominent within psychology. There are three major dimensions of personality: the extroversion, neuroticism, and psychoticism. According to the theories that personalities are made up of a number of broad traits. One is the psychoanalytical theory. It has the ID. It is the impulsive part of our brain. The second is ego. It meditates and balances reality and urges. And the last one is the superego. Restraining force of the highest level indicates the difference from right or wrong. The second theory is the trait theory, described as a relatively stable of characteristics or a summary of a person's behavior in the world. The parts are cardinal trait level, a dominant trait of an individual, thus making him known for this personality. Second is the central trait level. These are the basic foundation of one's personality. And the last one is the secondary trait level. It has two categories: surface trait, or the wise or foolish, reasonable or unreasonable. The second is the source trait, cheerful to depressed and joyful to miserable. The third theory is the type theory. the type of approach where it discusses personality in surface trait, endomorph. These are the most affectionate people. They are liked by most. The third one is ectomorph. They are the thin individuals and poorly developed. And the last one is the mesomorph. Mesomorph. These are people who are fit, muscular, athletic, and though from on the foundation of nature. There are three types of mesomorph. The introvert refers to individuals who often socialize with others. Second is the extroverts, mainly people opposite from introverts. And the third one is the ambiverts, people between introverts and extroverts. And the fourth approaches of theory in personality is the self-concept theory. It organized in the notion of a distinct person who predetermine himself in personality and behavior. There are parts of it which is the self-image. Every person has belief among himself. Second one is the looking glass self. He thinks others perceive him, but actually is what opposite. The third one is the ideal self, the exact position being imagined by him. The fourth one is the real self. This is what others see in him as person. And the last theory is the social learning theory. It emphasizes on conscious needs of an individual.
Good day, ma'am. So this is the continuation of our report. Personality dimensions or attributes influencing behavior. Personality is a set of comparatively steady features or proportion of people that reason for symmetry in their behavior in various circumstances. So, personality dimensions. Number one is self-esteem. Self-esteem imitates a person's general subjective sensitive evaluation of his or her own means. So, self-esteem is what we call how you feel about yourself. That is self-esteem. Number two is authoritarianism, a form of government categorized by strong fundamental influence and incomplete radical autonomies. So, this is hypothetical personality type characterized by extreme obedience and unquestioning respect for and submission to the authority of a person external to the self. So, number three is need patterns. The need for Number three is need patterns. The need for order. Humans have a tendency to see patterns everywhere. The importance of making judgment and decision while acquiring knowledge, we tend to be chaotic and past the channel of opportunity. So this case is find solution of your problem. Number four is bureaucratic personality. A formally rational organized structure involved clearly defined patterns of activity which ideally every series of action is functionally related to the purpose of the organization. So based upon respect for organizational rules and regulations, and unlike ni siya sa authoritarianism. So, number 5 is Machiavellianism, a behavior trait which sees a person so attentive on their own interests, they will operate, cheat, and fit others to achieve their goals. So, in this situation, personality trait characterized by interpersonal manipulation and associated with specific patterns of emotional and social cognition skills. Number 6 is tolerance for ambiguity. The degree to which an individual is comfortable with uncertainty, unpredictability, conflicting directions, and multiple demands. So in this case, this is how to operate effectively in an uncertain environment. Number 7 is locus of control, the mark to which people be certain of that they have control over the result of event in their lives as different to extreme forces beyond their control. So, in an individual perception about the underlying mean causes of event is in his or her life. So, that is locus of control. Number 8 is risk taking, the performance or data of doing approximately that includes hazard or jeopardy in order to achieve a goal. So there is a long-standing and persistent belief that risk-taking is a stable personality. So this is the end of our topic. Thank you for watching.